Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about timelines, merging timelines, and really aligning with your higher self. We're going to do a deep dive, if you want to say. So this is really a fascinating topic. And honestly, the reason I'm talking about this is because I have consistently been like merging and taking away people's old timelines and aligning them with their higher selves. But yes, we've always like kind of existed in multiple timelines, but now what I'm finding is that we're merging into our highest timeline and those other timelines are no longer relevant. So this is about how we collectively and individually align with your highest timeline, the version of yourself that is in full harmony with your purpose, with your passions, and your truth. So if you've been feeling like these shifts that are happening around you, these synchronicities, or even a really intense emotional kind of thing going on where you're like, you're one way and then you're another way, you're really angry, you're really confused, you're like, I don't think any of this is meant for me. I want you to like kind of stay tuned. If you are questioning your reality right now and like what you've been doing in life, like listen, okay? If you're like, this is just so weird. So what does it really mean when we say that timelines are merging? What are we talking about? So timelines are parallel paths. Okay, so it's like this, like there's a parallel path. And each of this are representing a different part of your life that is based on your choices that you're making, your beliefs and your energy. So in a way, there's like all these multiple versions of you that are coexisting at the same time. So right now, there's this really powerful shift that is happening in the collective where all of these paths are collapsing and we're being nudged towards the highest expression of ourselves. We're being nudged toward your highest timeline. This is why you are looking at things in the sense of like, this doesn't align with me anymore. Like this doesn't fit me anymore. Maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's work, maybe it's just you're tired of just creating the same beliefs in your life. So think about it in a way as the universe is pruning. Like it literally is taking away all these unnecessary branches, leaving you with the most aligned, the most fruitful branch. That is exactly what it's like. But here's the thing, because we've coexisted in all these timelines, we got to get rid of all those branches. We don't need it. So that is where like an energy clearing, you can book one with me, find somebody else. You can even set the intention yourself and just kind of go into meditative state, which I think I might do a meditation to help you guys with that. So make sure you subscribe, you follow, you do all those things so that you can get that meditation. Okay. All right. Let's talk about signs. What are the signs that you are merging timelines? All right. So, one, you're going to be revisiting old patterns or memories, right? Put in the comments if any of these right now are like, oh my God, this is me, right? So, you might find yourself suddenly thinking about like a past relationship or a situation in your life that it happened or occurred. So, this is a sign that your sign is really trying to like ends up loose things up a little bit so you can move forward. It is trying to release those cords, those attachments to those situations so you can move forward. Okay. Two, a heightened synchronicities. Okay. Maybe you've been seeing more angel numbers. Remember, angel numbers are like three numbers, like 111, 444, even like 1234, right? So maybe you're seeing like more synchronicities more often. Maybe you're seeing like more like feathers in your paths or just different things that you know that the universe is speaking of you. These are like breadcrumbs from the universe guiding and reassuring you that you are on track. So whenever I see these, I simply just say, thank you, universe. Thank you. So you can go find another video for angel numbers in my thing. Three, you're feeling restless or inspired to change. So if you're feeling an urge to leave a toxic environment, this can be a relationship, this can be a work. You're feeling an urge like this is just not working for me and I don't fully have clarity, but I know that I need to be starting something new. Maybe you need a new project. Maybe you are like, I really want to call something in new or embrace a healthier lifestyle. This is your intuition guiding you. Okay. This is your intuition guiding you. You are being merged with your highest timeline. But just because you're being merged with your highest timeline doesn't mean that it's not going to be challenging during this transition. you've gotten used to functioning a certain way. You are no longer functioning that way anymore. So merging timelines isn't always smooth. You're going to, or you may, not always, but you may experience an emotional, overwhelming feeling, as well as being very tired. You might feel this like physical like fatigue where you're just like, I just feel like I need to sleep all the time. Or you're like, I'm confused. Like, I know I'm doing what's right, but it doesn't feel what's right. Or I feel like there's something else. So, whatever it is, this is because your energy is recalibrating to align with your highest timeline. This is making so much sense because in the December reads that I've been doing for the collective, there has been where they have told me for the month of December, it's about recalibration. It's about us kind of just sitting within ourselves, realigning with ourselves, not really doing, but getting clarity into where we want to move into the next chapter. It's because the universe knew we're going to be shifting you and merging timelines. So the key here is really to honor your process, honor the emotions that are coming up for you. It's not always about making sense of it, but just allow yourself to feel it. Rest when you need to and meditate, ground yourself, go through this. Don't allow yourself to be like, this is uncomfortable, I don't want to. Like sometimes you got to go through the uncomfortable stuff in order to like just get it all out of the way so you can have room for all the good stuff coming in. So trust the discomfort because it's only temporary, okay? Now, how do you actively align with your highest timeline? So maybe this video is like resonating with you and you're like, okay, how do I actually do this? This is kind of making some sense. You can set your intentions daily. I want you to set your intentions daily. I want you to write down or visualize how your highest life feels. What does that look like? What does it feel like? Like just brain dump, just journal. And maybe you're like, but I don't really know. Then what I want you to do is I want you to sit, I want you to take a moment, I want you to like breathe into your heart and just ask, show me what my highest timeline feels like. And then just feel it. Don't ask any more details or questions, just feel it. Next, I also want you to heal old wounds. So, all those things that maybe are coming up for you, maybe you have like past things coming up for you, maybe there's old beliefs of things that are coming up for you, heal them. I want you to journal on them. I want you to meditate with them. And if you need support, I'm here for you. I got you. So, seek support, maybe talk to somebody if needed, and release what's holding you back. Okay. I got you guys. Like, this is what I do for a living. Then you have to take action. You have to take aligned action. Every like step matters, even the small steps, like saying no to something or someone and choosing a different behavior, choosing a different pattern, like saying yes to a new opportunity, even though you're like, I don't understand this, but it feels so right. Say yes. Okay. Send those signals to the universe that you have faith, you have trust, you understand that you are listening to your intuition, that you are trusting your intuition. This whole process of these timelines merging right now, we are collectively being called to really dive deep into ourselves, into our intuition, into trusting ourselves to what feels right for ourselves. Intuition doesn't function on logic, doesn't function on ego. And we've been doing that in all these timelines. Your highest timeline doesn't work that way. Your highest timeline works with your intuition and your intuitiveness. Now, today on the live, I got asked this question. What if I know I merged into my highest timeline? How do I keep this energy up? How do I keep this vibe up? And I encourage the person, sorry, to create a daily practice. Now, your daily practice does not have to be the same practice every day. That's where we get frustrated with ourselves, right? So you might be like, I'm going to meditate for an hour every day. And then you're like, one day you're like, I can't do it. And then the next day you just don't do it. So what I'm going to say is set your intentions every day just to be aligned to the highest version of yourself and ask yourself, ask your guides, your spirit team, what do I need today? It could be a simple walk outside. It could be a long or short meditation. It could just be journaling. Set your intentions every day for yourself and allow yourself to be compassionate in those moments where we get off track, because we will. It doesn't mean you're off your timeline. It just means you're human. So in that sense, this merging and this whole thing that's happening with our timelines is such a powerful gift. It's a chance for you to fully embrace who you are and who you are meant to be. I've been telling you guys, 2025 is not playing games. Are you going to follow your passion? Are you going to live your purpose? Are you going to be fully aligned? The more you trust the process and align with the truth, the smoother it's going to feel. But it takes work. You're literally reprogramming your brain. So if you've noticed the signs that you are shifting these timelines, that you're shifting right now to your merges, drop your comment below. I want to hear about it. I want to hear about your experiences. Ask the questions if you have questions. If this resonates with you, don't forget to like this video, to save this video, to share this video, and make sure you're subscribing to this channel for more spiritual insights, because honestly, I am completely going to be like doing more and more and more videos like this, because I feel like YouTube has been calling me and I feel aligned with that. So, all right, guys, I hope you have a great day. And if you are feeling called to as well, an energy clearing, you can book one with me. I'll put the link below. These are really, really great in helping you just complete that merge, cut those cords that you might have attached to old energy and old timelines, and really be aligning clarity into your highest version of you. All right. Have a great rest of your day.